My whole life is a van. Icelanders flee Spanish volcano. Todoke, Canary Islands. A wall of lava up to 12 meters, 40 feet high, bore down on a Spanish village Wednesday as Islanders scrambled to save what they could before the molten rock swallowed up their homes, following a volcanic eruption. The lava, which was still spewing from Sunday's eruption in the Canary Islands, archipelago of northwest Africa, advanced slowly down hillsides of La Palma to the coast, where Todoke was the last village between it and the Atlantic Ocean. Residents hoping to save some belongings cleaned up so they could be escorted briefly into the village. In the distance, the lava grew thicker and slowed down to 4 meters per hour after reaching the plain. Smoke poured out of its leading edge as it destroyed everything it touched. Experts said the lava could either take several days to cover the remaining 2 kilometers to the sea, or it could instead spread more widely on land, burying more residential areas and farmland. Javier Lopez said his house for the past 3 decades appeared to be in the lava's path. He and his relatives have been staying at a friend's house with the few documents, photos, and basic belongings they had grabbed Monday as they were evacuated. I've put my whole life in a van, Lopez told the Associated Press, waiting for his turn to try to recover a vehicle and any other valuables he had left behind. This is probably going to be the last time I see my home, he said. Or in the best case scenario, the house will remain isolated by the lava and inaccessible for who knows how long. Firefighting crews trying to save as many houses as possible worked non-stop to try to open a trench to divert the lava flow. Melissa Rodriguez, another Todoke resident, was trying to stay positive and calm. It's hard to think straight about what you want to save, but we're only allowed in for 1 hour and you don't want to take longer because that would be taking time away from others, she said. The eruption was following an expected pattern, but there were still many uncertainties, said Vincent Soler, a volcanologist with Spain's top scientific body, CSIC. It is difficult to say if the lava will reach the sea, he told the BBC broadcaster. If the source remains active and with a steady flow, it will be easy for it to arrive at the ocean. But if there are new lava diversions, that will slow down the flow's head. But authorities and locals were taking no chances. As the lava headed toward the island's more densely populated coast, 1,000 people were evacuated late Tuesday from Todoke, bringing the total number of evacuated on the island of La Palma to over 6,800. The few evacuees not staying with their relatives or friends were being relocated Wednesday from a military barrack to a hotel, with the most vulnerable being moved to a nursing home. Island officials announced a plan to purchase unused housing to accommodate those who lost homes due to the eruption. Speaking in New York after attending the UN General Assembly, Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez said he was confident that local, national, and European authorities would contribute to the response to the eruption and the area's reconstruction. Authorities say more dangers lie ahead for residents, including more earthquakes, possible new lava flows, toxic gases, volcanic ash, and acid rain. The lava, whose temperature exceeds to 1,000 degrees Celsius, could cause explosions, trigger landslides, and produce clouds of toxic gas when it hits the ocean. As volcanic ash fell over a wide area, authorities advised the people to keep children inside as much as possible due to possible breathing difficulties. The volcanic eruption and its aftermath could last up to 84 days, the Canary Island Volcanology Institute said, basing its calculation on previous eruptions in the archipelago that were also followed by heavy lava flows and lasting seismic activity. Tuesday night saw a sharp increase in the number of smaller volcanic eruptions that hurl rocks and set cinders high into the air, it said. The lava has swallowed up around 320 buildings so far and now covers 154 hectares, the institute said. It has also ruined banana groves, vineyards, and other crops. Prompt evacuations have helped avoid any casualties. The volcano has also been spewing out up to 10,500 tons of sulfur dioxide a day, which also affects the lungs, it said. Life on the rest of La Palma, which is roughly 35 kilometers long and 20 kilometers wide at its broadest point, has been largely unaffected, with undeterred tourists landing for previously scheduled holidays. Air traffic remained normal. The Canary Islands are a popular destination for European tourists due to their mild year-round climate.